Are you thinking of building your house in Zimbabwe? Whether you are based here in the country or you are abroad, like what we say in the diaspora, worry not. This video is going to give you a step-by-step plan of how you can build your house, right from buying your land up to the point where you are going to be moving right into your dream home. Now, you've bought your land. You are ready to build your house. But the first things first, unofanira kutanga waita house plan. House plan yako, make sure you look for a registered architect or a draftsman who are going to help you to draw up your house plan, and you make sure kuti zvinhu zvako zvese zviri in order. You need to make sure zvinhu zvako you are adhering to proper regulations so that in the future you avoid demolitions. We've seen a lot of that happening in Zimbabwe, and we don't want you to go through that stress. But in a tip, guys, have a contractor by this stage. It helps kuti ma delays akawanda anoitika with city council ave avoided, because they already know the entire process of how to go about ensuring that your plan is approved. Now that your plan is approved, it's now time for you to build your house. But first things first, you need to make sure you hire a contractor. Now, how are we going to come about hiring a contractor? Unofanira kuita at least my references, and I always believe that your work speaks for itself. So when you've done that, you've gone through some of the projects that some of those contractors have done, you need to also now select the contractor of your choice. Get to sit down with your contractor, and when you are now doing the budgeting process, make sure you involve your contractor in this process. So there are three things that you need to put into consideration: the size of your house, the materials that you are going to use, and your labor. And also, you need to also make sure that you know the total cost of building your property. For example, if it's a just standard 3-bedroom house, you need at least $40,000 to $45,000 for you to be able to do almost everything until you get to the finishes. So it's important for you to know this. Why? Because it helps you to plan ahead of time. You do not want your project to be stagnant. It's quite depressing. And also, another tip that you need to consider, make sure that you negotiate with your contractor. You can actually set up a plan where you are paying in phases. This actually allows you, whilst the project is going ahead, to be accruing some more funds to do the next process, so that you do not have all these recurring delays. Once you are done with your budgeting issues and you've agreed everything with your contractor, the next stage is your foundation. This is the most critical phase of your construction project, because foundation ndiyo yakabata imba yako yese. It's literally holding your house down. So you need to make sure that it's done right. Whether it's proper soil testing, whatever needs to be done has to be done, guys. The foundation is very important. Please do not cut costs at this stage. Foundation is done. Now the next stage, you need to start your brickwork. Saka pa brickwork ipapo, you will find that you will also need to be buying my window frames, my door frames, so that everything is there and it's ready, because it's going to be needed shortly. And also, you need to make sure before the builders start plastering, make sure that you've done my electrical wiring yako, make sure you've done your plumbing, and everything is in order. Guys, another tip, make sure you use the right bricks and use high quality bricks. Kune vamwe vanenge vada zvekusevha, wenda vachinotenga zvitinha zvavo zvinenge zvisina kusimba. Ndo zvimwe zvinozoaffecta your complete structure in the end, and durability yestructure yako. So use good quality material at every stage of your construction project. Now you've finished, you've roofed your house. Next stage is plastering. Kana wapedza kuplasta imba yako, wakuskima, ndipo paunenge uchishandisa rhino set to make sure your walls are smooth and getting ready for painting. overwazoita tiling, and then you do your ceilings, you do your kitchen fittings, your bathroom, bedroom fittings, whatever fittings you're going to be doing. So it's very important that you use good quality materials which will not cause you any headaches in the future. And also consider your design elements, and also consider your style. There are people who are over the top, and there are people who are simplistic in nature. So you follow your heart's desires. Don't let the contractor push you into doing something you are not comfortable for. Remember, if this is going to be your home, you are the one who needs to enjoy this space. So once you've finished all this, you need to do a final inspection. Make sure you do my plumbing works, and you inspect carefully your plumbing works and your electricity as well. Just ensure all is in order. Keep all the extra funds that you might be having, so that on that rainy day you can use it for repairs. And another tip, guys, always have a few bit of materials on the side. You can have a garage and put them in your garage, a few tiles here and there, maybe a few screws here and there. When you need to make some repairs, you do not need to go and look around for that certain tile. Maybe it's already out of stock. You will not have any headaches later. And that's how you build a house in Zimbabwe, step by step. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and make sure you put your comments down below. Get ready to bring it on with your dream house. For today, that's it, guys. Ciao.